What is RebateKey? Why should you use RebateKey for your Amazon business? How to use RebateKey in the best way possible so you can get the most out of it? The answers to all these questions are in this video, so please stick around until the end and get ready for some awesome content. Welcome to my channel. My name is Vova and I'm an Amazon seller since late 2016. On my channel, you're gonna find lots of Amazon FBA related videos, and the goal of this channel is to help you improve your Amazon FBA game, help you get more sales, and generally I'm sharing lots of cool tips, tricks, gold nuggets that help you sell more. If this is something that might interest you, please consider subscribing to my channel. And guys, this video is also a part of my Amazon product launch series, which is going to be linked up here in the card and also in the description down below. The aim of the playlist is to help you launch better, to save money with your launches and efficiently launch to page 1. So please check it out later on. And now let's go see the video about RebateKey. Enjoy. So welcome to RebateKey.com, and now we're going to answer all the questions mentioned before, like what is RebateKey, why do you need RebateKey for a business, and how to use RebateKey in the best way possible as a seller to get the best results for your business. So welcome, and now we're on RebateKey.com. So basically what happens here is for buyers, this one is for buyers, they can unlock exclusive cashback rebates and never pay full price, and you can unlock exclusive cashback rebates from Amazon, eBay, Walmart, and more. Now, what does it mean for us sellers, and generally, what does it mean? Let's see. So that's the main page of RebateKey, and we have different products here, right? There are cheap products, more expensive products, and we have the full price here, right? And that's the crossed price here. So, for example, this the kitchen scissors with this peeler on this box, instead of costing $12.95, goes for $7.77. So that's 40% off rebate. This is essentially a 40% off discount, right? But I believe more in full price sales, and that's why I'm saying that I want to give a few tips here on your launch so you can save money and have a better launch, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to find a full price rebate here. That means something that, all right, there it is. So for example, this Activate Charcoal Powder for teeth, we have lots of the stuff here in Thailand as well. People brush teeth with this stuff, and it kind of helps with wetting the teeth. Does not work that well for me, I guess, but just $9.99, and so funny. And but after the rebate, it costs $0. So what happens here is the buyer comes and he sees this one, and he can click on this obviously, and he can get this product for completely free, right? He, so to say, buys the product, all right? He's gonna buy it from Amazon for full price. But then after 30 days, once everything is kind of validated inside the system, and RebateKey takes care of that. Thank you guys for doing that. They do a really good, well, they take care of you as a seller. They're gonna send the cashback rebate to the buyer. So the buyer initially pays money, right, to you as a seller, obviously, and you pay money to RebateKey as a seller, all right? And after 30 days, the money goes to the buyer. So this way they see that they're not giving the product back, they're not doing all sorts of shady stuff, all right? That means the buyer gets the product for completely free, and you pay the full price for the buyer, plus some little fee. We're gonna go through these little details soon. And well, everybody stays happy, and that counts as a full price sale on Amazon. And this is the sale that really works well with so to say, with upping you on to the higher pages on Amazon, right? And now let's see how it works. This is how it looks from the outside for the buyer. You see, you have some different pictures here. By the way, really nice listing, guys. If you wanna see like how to make a good listing before, after, no more feeling embarrassed, boosts confidence, you know, speaking to the feelings. But let's go back to RebateKey. I really like all the stuff. There's some product description here as well. You see, you have the bullets here and some description. But let's see how it looks from the seller's point of view, and let's go and answer the how and why questions. So let me sign in first. And all right, so now I'm in RebateKey as a seller. I'm inside the dashboard, and let me explain you what is going on here. This is your dashboard. You're gonna have all your campaigns right here. You're gonna have the rebates, the messages with the buyers, and let's start from, well, the dashboard itself, right? So here you have all the information that you're gonna accumulate while running the rebate, right? And now let's set up a rebate. and I'm going to show you how this works so you can get your products on RebateKey and get some traction for your products initially while you launch them in order to get those initial sales, right? This is what RebateKey is good for, right? It's good for getting initial sales on Amazon, and preferably combined with your ManyChat and with your chatbot or the ManyChat, all right? With your giveaways on ManyChat, plus RebateKey, plus pay-per-click, all right? That's gonna give you a huge boost to your ranks because you're gonna be attacking, so to say, the Amazon algorithm from many different places. One being RebateKey, right? You get customers from here who are gonna come to your listing and are gonna buy it for full price. Then you're gonna do the same with ManyChat. Once people are gonna come through Facebook ads to your ManyChat and they're gonna buy your product for full price. I teach this stuff in my course, the Review Harvester. Message me if you want to know more details. And also pay-per-click. You're gonna have your paid ads on Amazon, which are also gonna bring you traffic. And this is like a few places. And Amazon loves external traffic. Amazon loves sales, and that's what we're gonna be providing to Amazon, right? So let's see how we do that. Let's set up a campaign RebateKey. I'm gonna show you how it works, and well, I'm gonna show you how I made it work. But before that, guys, let me just show you that I've invested about 9,000. Well, with let's just the total charge amount. $9,496 testing out this platform. Well, obviously not just testing it, also getting results. But I've tested it so you don't have to test it too much. I'm just gonna show you and explain you what works the best. And that's why before I mentioned that the best way to launch would be combining RebateKey with some different sources of traffic, right? Like ManyChat and, for example, pay-per-click. Now, the thing is, because if you only run RebateKey, you can only rely on super URLs. I mean, not exactly just super URLs. You have like the two-step URL, you have the supreme URL for us using the Pixel Find Me and stuff like that. But I'm saying that only URLs maybe are not the best thing to, to rank your products, because think about it. Once people search for a product through pay-per-click, through PPC, they're gonna buy your product for full price, but they're gonna be searching it manually, right? And that's why we have this search, find, buy method. In your ManyChat, which can be really nice and kind of mimic the real, so to say, the real way the customer acts and buys the product. But still, RebateKey initial is amazing because you can generate many sales, and super URLs are still effective. Yes, they are. We're gonna get to them soon. So let's finally go and create a campaign. Guys, I'm telling all the stuff because I really want you to save money and deeper understand how all these launches and stuff like that work. Because, guys, I've invested a lot of money into searching and trying and testing all the stuff. And with this channel, as I mentioned before, the goal here is to help you, and hopefully this does help. So let's create a campaign. We want to create a campaign that is going to be featured here on these on the page of the RebateKey, right? So you want to have your garlic press appearing here, right? So people can get it. Let's go and do that. So what do? We're going to create a campaign. Right, we go to campaigns, we're going to create a campaign. A few steps here. Let me explain you each step. So first, we're going to find your product. Now let's go to Amazon and find an artificial product, so to say, that we're going to use. We're now on Amazon.com. Let's find a kitchen knife. I like using a kitchen knife as an example. I don't know why. And let's use this guy, right? We have the Imarku, right? Let's just pick this kitchen knife and let's use him as an example, right? So we have the name of the product. Let's copy just part of the title. That's what I usually do. It's just chef's knife, all right? That's it. Because look, people on RebateKey are gonna get your product for free, but they still need to pay for the product initially, right? So you still have to make them interested, right? So that means you gotta pay, put some description in, some good pictures, right? Don't neglect that. Even though they're getting your rebates, still do your best to look good and to stand out, because there's that many rebates there and discounts. You want to look out. A little tip here, there are no rules really in RebateKey as for the main picture, so you can use all sorts of badges and stuff like that, to stand out, not like on Amazon. So that's a little tip for you. We have the description. Let's just copy the bullet points, nothing too fancy. Right, we're gonna put in the description here. So we have the product name, description, next product category. We're gonna send kitchen dining, right? Home and kitchen, marketplace. Oh, by the way, guys, we're gonna do it on Amazon, but I mentioned before, there's also eBay, Jet, Shopify, Walmart, and maybe something other, right? I'm not sure how the ranking works in any of these, so It's up for you to find out, but what I'm gonna soon show you is the Gems page by Helium 10, where you can also have some cool URLs for Walmart. If you're a Walmart seller and you're looking at this right now, yeah. But we're gonna do it for Amazon. So what's your brand name? eMarco, all right, already have it set here. Product ID, that's gonna be our ASIN, right? So let's copy the ASIN of eMarco here, right? We input it there, already had it saved, right? That's our basic page, right? We could continue. That's the basics, really easy. Then we're gonna upload the pictures, right? So again, I advise you to use your best pictures that you can find, and you can make your main one stand out because this is the one that people are gonna see initially, right? So we're gonna upload picture, right? And I have this one here. So we have the knife. That's the eMarco knife I have saved from before. And you're gonna add a few more pictures because again, you have to stand out even when people get it for free. But I'm not gonna do it right now. Click continue. Then we have the settings. Now we're gonna explain you some stuff here. So the price of the item here is $29.99. All right, let's copy it. And it's saying a price, the full price of the product without any discounts. That's $29.99. Price after rebate, right? You have the option to set up percentages. Now, let me tell you for sure, if it's like 10% rebate, it means your knife is gonna cost $26.99. Probably you're not gonna get as many sales. You can try, but guys, people come to these freebie sites and they're hunting for freebies, usually, or highly discounted products. They want like really discounted products. Now, if the product is really valuable, they might also get it for lower price. Chances are still low. And if you want to create a volume of sales, you're gonna have to give away the product, usually, right? So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna select the rebate to be 100%. Again, what's gonna happen is the person is gonna buy the product for full price on Amazon, and then he's gonna get back the $29.99, right, to him after a month, right? So you're gonna actually pay for his, for this product. And we're gonna dive deep in the kind of the end of this video. I'm gonna count exactly how much you're gonna pay, so please stick around. So if you wanna understand that, let's say, this next one is when you're gonna start. So we have a start day, let's say 27th of July. Man, it's like the summer is almost ended. It's just time is flying really fast. But let's do the start time. Let's say just 9 a.m. For example, 9 a.m. And it's gonna be, you see, you're gonna be using your time zone. So for me, it's Asia, Bangkok, right? Because I'm located in Thailand right now. But you can edit your time zone, your profile, and the daily amount of rebates distributed is reset every day at your scheduled start time. So it's gonna be 9 a.m. in Asia, Bangkok. That's gonna be about, I think, 9 p.m. in US, something like this. But it doesn't really matter because it's gonna run like 24 hours, like day, so it's fine, but just play with it. Then we have the daily rebates. For example, we wanna have like 5 sales generated through RebateKey for us. And we're gonna have it on, for example, not unlimited rebates. We're gonna just like give away like 50 units through RebateKey. That's what I've decided to do, right? So for example, we're gonna have 50 rebates through RebateKey, right? We're gonna combine it with 50 rebates. We're gonna run through our ManyChat, and we're gonna generate PPC sales, for example. That's gonna be our launch time, or maybe you can do like 5 day rebates x 14 days, all right? So it's gonna be 5 x 14, it's like 90, right? Something like this. So there's gonna be 14 days of 5 sales through RebateKey. Now, will you reach the 5 sales through RebateKey? That means, will like buyers get 5 day rebates 100%? No, because maybe the demand is not gonna be, for example, people are gonna be like, well, because RebateKey has some pool of buyers, right? What's really nice, they're constantly adding buyers, right? That's pretty cool. But still, guys, like it's not 100% guaranteed that you're gonna get all your rebates claimed every day. That's what I'm saying, right? So anyway, but then we have the product URL. That's the URL that's gonna lead to your page so people can buy. And as you can see, please check your URL leads to your rebate product to avoid confusing buyers. So we're gonna find the best URL that's gonna lead the buyer to purchase the product in the easiest way, right? Now, let me show you how to do that. And for this, we're gonna go to Helium 10 Gems page. We're now on Helium 10 Gems page, and up here, somewhere up here, and also in the description down below, we're gonna have, I'm gonna send you a link to the video where I deep dive into Helium 10 Gems. But we're gonna, with Helium 10 gems, we can generate URLs for different marketplaces like Amazon.com, France, Germany, and stuff like that. I have everything covered in that video. But let's choose a two-step via brand URL, right, for our giveaways on RebateKey. So for this, we're gonna need the brand name, the keywords, and the ASIN. So the brand name is gonna be Imarku, right? That was the right one. Keyword is gonna be, for example, kitchen knife. That's the keywords we wanna rank for, and that's up to you. And the ASIN, let's copy it here. You see there's the ASIN there. The ASIN, right? So we generated this URL, right? We can do that in Helium 10 gems. Again, the video is gonna be up there if you wanna understand deeply how to do that. And boom, here it is generated. We're gonna copy the link, go back to RebateKey, and that's the product URL here, right? So we copied it from, from our gems page to product URL here, and that's how our customers are gonna find it. Let me just validate that it works. Right here I can do that, and boom, that's it. You can see the knife here with the you see the keywords and the brand name, right? Pretty good, and the ASIN. Let's go back to RebateKey, and all right, so there's an option to select this private campaign. That means that it's not gonna appear on RebateKey, but it can appear in your, for example, in your ManyChat flows or Google Ads. I've never done that. I just create on RebateKey's traffic, so I do not set this private campaign. I do offer free shipping on the product. Well, with Amazon, with Amazon Prime we do, so we can click on this, right? And that's it, we finished the settings page now. Remember, we have the price after rebate, it's gonna be 0 to the customer, right? And I don't advise you doing like 90% off coupon, because you'd rather get a full price sale rather than getting 90% off. Just better for ranking, the full price sale, right? Let's continue. Now, we have passed the settings type, and here we have the preview. That's how it's gonna look for the buyer. Remember, this is the website. That's what what the buyers see. The buyer's gonna see your knife like this with free shipping, how much they're saving. So it ends up costing $0 to the buyer. And there's the product description, of course, right? And 5 more available today because we set it for 5, right? Easy up until now. So actually everything here is easy. It's pretty nice software. I'm not exactly sure who created this, but I think the dude named Brandon Young from the groups, from the Amazon FBA high rollers, I know him. I think he mentioned that he was one of the co-founders. I'm not sure, but thanks, man. That's really nice software. Next is payment, number 5. So we have the campaign payment. We're gonna pay for this, right? We gotta pay for those rebates. Again, I explained to you that the buyer is gonna buy your product for full price, and you're gonna give them the money back, all right? So you create a full price sale on Amazon, which for the algorithm seems like a full price sales in order to rank your product, all right? In order to create sales history as well and sales volume. Now, for example, we have 5 giveaways per day, right? That's what we've set. And it's, the software is telling us that we're gonna be paying $164.70 per day. Now, you're probably looking at my video like, wait, what have I explained? No problem. Look. Oh, see explanations. So, we have the price of the product, $29.99, all right? And there's a fee that RebateKey applies to each sale. Like, RebateKey has gotta make its own money, right? It's gotta earn, right? The guys gotta, so it applies a little fee of $2.95 to each sale. So your rebate costs you $29.99, and then the fee is $2.95 for you, and that's the cost per sale, $32.94. You have 5 daily rebates, and that ends up costing $164.70. So again, 5 giveaways. Each one is $29.99 full price plus $2.95 and X5. So that's a daily giveaway price of $164.70. And of course, giveaways are not cheap, but you're gonna have some money sent back to you because the customer buys for full price on Amazon, and then you still get the money inside your Amazon account, right? He still buys it, and I'm gonna soon show you the difference that you're gonna get. So it's gonna be actually costing you less than this. I'm gonna show you exactly how much, right? But just let's finish this. It's gonna be charged to your credit card. You're gonna pay with Stripe here. You cannot pay with PayPal, as far as I know, guys. RebateKey guys, if you're watching this video, please please comment down below if I'm making a mistake here. But as far as I know, you can just pay with MasterCard, American Express, or Visa, and not PayPal. You pay with Stripe, right? You pay the guys with Stripe, right? And you're gonna have like your campaign wallet, so this money will be stored in a wallet dedicated to your campaign. In case the whole amount is not used, you'll be able to transfer to your general wallet later, and then you can refund the money back. So, for example, you've run with the campaign for a while, and you didn't get the rebates. You have some money stored. You can ask for the money back. The guys are really cool. Like, they're easy, and they truly they respect your money. That's what's really nice, and they give good results. Then you click, I'm not gonna do that right now, and then you submit it. They're gonna check it, and then it's gonna get live, all right? And you're gonna see it in your campaigns here, live, all right? It's gonna be something like online here. See, I don't have any campaign running, but it's gonna be in online. And you have them incomplete here, right? You can click on this campaign, you're gonna see incomplete, right? That's the previous one. I've kind of, I was testing it before, seeing that everything works fine. And yeah, then you finish it and everything works fine. So this is the process of setting everything up. I also showed you the gems page. And next we have the rebate queue. That means all the rebates that are gonna get approved. As I mentioned before, it takes 30 days for the buyers to, for the buyers to get their money back. So what happens is they buy the product, they copy their order ID, they input it inside RebateKey, and then it kind of validates it, right? I had as you can see, I have 532 rebates I've done through this software, and you see 4 were declined and automatically declined by this company. So they're cool. They kind of check the buyers for you and stuff like that, so there are no scams. And if there's some kind of whatever scam, they just pay you back. But again, and the declined ones didn't cost me much. Actually, didn't cost me. So that's the rebate queue here. Next one, we have the messages, right? What is messages? In messages, you can contact your buyers. Now, please listen well and be cautious here. And let me just, you can contact your buyers. Now, a few things here. You can contact them and get reviews from them. I do not recommend you doing that. Listen to me. Do not get reviews from RebateKey. You can try, right? But first, RebateKey tells exactly that this is not a place to get reviews. Like, it's somewhere in the FAQ. Let's even go there now, right? So let's go to FAQ. I'm going to show it to you for sure. But we're now in the FAQ of RebateKey. And here it is. Can I ask buyers to leave reviews? For now, we tolerate sellers asking for reviews if they ask the buyers to do so kindly. Like, no problem asking. But please avoid offering any kind of extra reward exchange or providing any URLs to do so. If we detect negative. So first, you can ask, all right? And you can ask in a really nice way, all right? But don't send URLs. And not just because RebateKey tells you not to do so, because think about it. There's so many sellers using this platform, and maybe the same buyers are getting the same coupons, and they're bombarded by URLs that are gonna, they're gonna get inside Amazon with the same URL. You see what I'm saying here? And it's not gonna, as you can see, it can get your account suspended on RebateKey, right? Not on Amazon's, of course, because RebateKey does not, it's just a rebate service. They have nothing to do with reviews, but they do not, and I do not recommend you for sure to ask for reviews here, because again, many sellers might be asking for reviews here, contacting the buyers through the messages, because it's really easy. You can say something like, hey, thank you for buying our product. How do you like it? Do you like it? Yeah, thank you. It's really cool. Oh, awesome. Thank you. By the way, could you leave us a review? Yeah, no problem. They go and leave you a review, which is cool, but maybe they're doing this for many other sellers. These reviews tend to disappear. That's what happened to me. So I just try not getting reviews from RebateKey. If I use it, just only for launching purposes, right? And in the FAQ, you can, by the way, find all the, all the stuff here. I can pay by PayPal, or your commission, blah, blah, blah. You can go through it. It's really nice. But again, messages is a place where you can speak to the buyers. I'll tell you one more thing. If you're using any kind of follow-up service like email, what I usually do is I cancel these orders. I don't send review requests to them as well, all right? That's what I do. I skip this, all right? And just in case, right? It doesn't necessarily mean that the reviews you get here are gonna disappear. No, I had some that are sticking in up until today, because the buyers are not necessarily a serial reviewer. Somebody might just come like, oh, RebateKey, it's cool. Let me get a few rebates here. He grabs a few items and forgets. And he leaves you a review maybe salamat, you know. And so this is about this part. Now there's the wallet. There's the wallet. Yeah, so awesome. Current balance 0. But actually I did a refund today. I had like $168, I think, staying here. I think you saw it in my, you know, in the report before. But here you can pay with your, you know, with your credit cards, unlink them, link them. It's your wallet. And guys, I believe that Rebate Key is a really nice thing. And again, you gotta combine it with, if you want to launch well, you gotta combine it with your pay-per-click. You're gonna combine it with all sorts of traffic you can get. This is just one source of traffic. And this is a source of traffic that can be only used with URLs, right? So as from what I've seen, and listen to this please, for older ASINs, all right, it's gonna be a bit harder to rank with URLs anyway, all right? And for newer ASINs, it's gonna be easier to rank initially with URL, but then still you gotta combine it with getting some reviews throughout the process, all right? Better to do that with ManyChat because it's easier to find buyers that are completely not connected to any other sellers there. Again, if you wanna contact me for my course, just drop me a message on Facebook. My link to my Facebook gonna be in the description as well. And guys, this is the Rebate Key. Hope you liked my review. And in this, now let's just go to the part where I want to give you the exact amount that you're going to pay and how much does it cost you to run the rebates. So let's go to Amazon. Let's go to the page of the knife and let me open the calculator. Right, we have the calculator here. Let's go here. So, for example, this is $29.99, right? So this is the selling price of the item. Where is my calculator? $29.99. Let me just do like this, $29.99. Right? So $29.99 is the price we are, this is the price of the knife, right? And this is the rebate we're giving out, right? We're gonna cover the full price, right? $29.99 for the customer. That's what we're gonna cover, all right? So that's what we're saying to the customer essentially, but not also, because we also send $2.95 to Rebate Key, all right? So that's costing us $32.94 for now. Don't panic, just a minute, let me show you how it's gonna go down really fast. But also, for example, this was a knife in a box, right? So it might cost us like what? Like $5, for example, right? We add $5 to that. So for now, it costs us $37.94, right? But don't forget that you get money coming into your Amazon, right? After the buyer buys it for $29.99, right? He still buys on Amazon. So Amazon's gonna take the commission out, right? But after it takes the commission, all the other funds are gonna be transferred to your account, right? There's gonna be the referral fee of Amazon, about the 15%, and the pick and pack fee, right? And thanks to Helium 10, they give us this nice revenue calculator here. And we're gonna see that the fees for this product at this price is $9.26, all right? And that brings it to net of $20.73 that are being sent to our account, right? Follow me here. So that's what it ended up costing us, but let's deduct the $20.73 so we can see the difference. Wait, sorry. So that's 37.94 minus 20.73, all right? And that's 17.21. This is the final price that it costs to us, all right? Follow me again here, right? Let's do it again. So in case you didn't understand, so $29.99 is the price we're paying for the item, for the rebate. We're sending it from our funds, from our bank account, all right? $29.99. Also, we gonna give Rebate Key, because they need to, you know, to run this stuff, $2.95. It's $32.94, but don't forget that also if you manufacture this knife in China and you have a landed cost of $5, it's gonna cost us extra $5. So that's $37.94, right? But then we have money coming back to Amazon from the buyer. He buys the product on Amazon, so the money is gonna come back to us minus the fee, all right, which is $9.26, right? So the buyer buys it for $29.99, and that ends up in $20.73 getting inside our account, all right? So we want to see the difference between the money that came back in and the money we spent, kind of, you see? So to see what is the final price for the rebate, kind of thing, right? So that's $37.94 minus 20.73. And that's a 17.21. So if we do that for 5 days, right, that's the daily amount that's gonna cost us after everything, right, for one rebate of the knife. So per day with this knife at this price, all right, we're gonna spend $86.05. We're gonna run it for 14 days, for example. It's gonna cost us $1,204.70, right, to run this giveaway, right, for 14 days at 5 units per day, you know, for the given amount of time of 2 weeks. Right, that's the net cost that's gonna cost us. Although we're gonna pay initially more to RebateKey, right, because we gotta cover the buyer's cost, but it's gonna get back to us once the buyer buys. So you're gonna get back to your paycheck with Amazon, and this is the amount it's gonna cost you net, right? And this is the well, in this way you can understand how much you need to pay for the rebates, and hopefully it was you understood it. If you didn't or something, please drop a comment below. If you enjoyed the video, please drop a like also if you're enjoying it up until now. And, well, RebateKey. Now, please check out this playlist over here. This is my Amazon FBA product launch playlist. We're gonna find techniques and ideas on how to launch your product to page 1 more efficiently while saving you money. So please check it out. And thank you all for watching today. Please consider subscribing to my channel, and thank you. See you in my next video.